What is the deal, y'all? What's the deal, E crew? Let me go ahead and. Today we about to get a workout in. Today is Mother's Day, y'all. So happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers that are out there, and to all of my children out there that do not have a good relationship with their mother. Squash it. You only get one. That's all I can tell you. Squash it. Because you only get one. But we about to get a little workout going. We about to see. These are all my saved posts right now that you can see. These are all my saved posts. So you got the home workout. That's all that other stuff. I don't feel like doing all that. I want to just focus on abs. I guess what we can do is I'll do multiple videos of these. And what I would do is I do each video by row. So we're gonna do the first row. That way we can work on the upper, the lower, six pack, obliques, complete, and core. So the first ones are crunches. Probably gonna do like 15 of these to really warm up my core so I can really feel the burn when I do these ab workouts that's on the phone. But I'm doing this workout today instead of putting a post on Instagram because for y'all that don't know, I lost my mom 2017. It was something that I did not expect to happen to me at the time, but let's be real, who expects death to come? Nobody. But set a timer. 30 seconds. But I lost her 2017 in September. It was September 12th. September 12th, 2017. Lost my mom. Got a phone call while I was sitting in the chair because I was getting my hair cut, and they told me. He told me that she came in the house, she went into the room to go to sleep, and then he went in there to go check on her, and she didn't wake up. Trying to hit this next set. But yeah, lost my mom, and since then it's just been a constant, constant fight. I'm still good, you know what I'm saying? I'm still able to function, I'm still able to smile, and all that is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just feeling the effects of being empty-handed, you know what I'm saying? When these days come about, That's really what it is. It's the fact that I'm empty-handed. Alright, so car reverse crunches. I just started doing them right until I started lifting my body off the ground a little bit. So that's how you do those. Yeah, I cry every now and then. But for the most part, I just keep my head up. Like, after I found out that news, I had class that day. And like I went to class to just show up and give a letter to my teacher explaining what happened, and then I left. But I did not go down and check. I don't know why I didn't. I just felt like if I would have went back home, I would have disconnected myself from being focused in school. Like, honestly, like if I had to be honest with myself, that's what it was. and I didn't want to go. And I be feeling the effects of that too. I be feeling regret from that, like not wanting to, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything dude was saying was true. Um, that right there, that eats me up pretty much, like pretty deeply. I can't even lie to y'all. But yeah, I've always kept my head held high. And me thinking about it, like I feel like the way I can cope with it, like now as I continue to cope, is just to like, I mourn when I do, you know what I'm saying? I mourn when it comes up, like when the tears come up, I let them out. But I stay active afterwards. I try to be active if I don't go to sleep. Like I try to be active like right now. Like I'm making this video just to keep my mind stimulant. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep my mind stimulant, honestly. So, I mean, I find different ways of coping with it. It's a new way of coping with it every time. There's no set way of coping with anything. I feel like when people try to fake like nothing happened and they try to go about the day like nothing happened, that's when it hits you harder in the future because you've been tucking it away. You know, so I always deal with it when it comes, you know what I'm saying? Every time the thoughts arrive, the emotions come up, I handle them, you know what I'm saying, at that moment. And I get past it, you know, and I continue on with the day. I just remember that God got me here and God, you know, put me through things for a reason, you know, but like that's crazy. After this next set, I'm gonna go into detail about school and stuff. Now, like when my mom had passed, it was always like I was dealing with those, like last time I was talking, I was dealing with those fights, those battles, or the memories and emotions. You know, those would kick in at any time. You know what I'm saying? While I was at school. And like the only thing I got in me, the only thing I know now, like currently speaking to y'all right now, is that I just know to keep going. Honestly, like if there's anything you can take away from this video, me being honest and serious, I know I'm goofy a lot. And I know I said I could be funny and comical and stuff like that. But if it's anything that I can tell you right now, is that I just keep going. I just keep going. Like, I just don't quit. Like, it's only one thing that I could say that I quit, and that was basketball. And that was because I was just irritated. Like, I'm just like, bro, this was wasting my time. At the end of the day. I mean, I needed to focus on my ACT too at the time, but I'm like, bro, it's a waste of my time. But I've never really quit anything. Like the only reason I don't even like saying I quit basketball because it was like, bro, I was just wasting my time. Like I'm not playing. Like, and it's my senior year. Like I'm for sure not with it. Like it's over. Or junior year or whatever year I quit. I quit one of them damn years. But yeah, I just don't stop. I keep going. That's the biggest thing I can take away because that's the only thing left to do after death. That's the only thing you can do is just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like after somebody die in your life, the only thing you can do is keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see why it would like stop somebody or trip somebody up, but I gotta keep going. I can't, like, I feel like I'm letting it win if I stay defeated and if I don't do anything. So like I gotta stay up. Like I gotta be right. I just gotta be right. I gotta be right. I got to. But with that being said, let's get into this next one. The biggest thing I can tell y'all, like, right now my schooling and stuff, like, that's a struggle right now in itself. If only y'all knew how many classes I retook. If only y'all knew how many classes I really retook. And I still ain't got that 2.5. I'm trying to get a 2.5. Yo, that's been my goal for the longest. I made a goal to myself to get a 2.5. And I still haven't gotten that 2.5. You know how many classes I've retaken and failed and retaken and failed just to get a better grade, just to get the 2.5. Oh my goodness, y'all. At this point, y'all should, like, y'all would probably change y'all major. Yeah, I just don't know. But I've been in college for too long. But my major kind of speaks for itself, you know. Mechanical engineering major. Like let's be real, who's finishing that in 4 years and having a social life? Like, let's be honest. Not too many people. It's a pretty rough day for me. Can't even cap. Like, I just didn't want it. I felt like the whole day. I know I uploaded the reaction video, but the whole day I was like, I was battling whether I was gonna make a video or not, whether I was gonna vlog or shoot a reaction or not. And I ended up just saying, forget it. Like, I'm starting to like, my mind is starting to get to that halt of like, am I gonna make the video or am I not? And then I'll be thinking too hard about, or if I do gotta make the video, I gotta do this, or if I don't make the video, I'm gonna lose that. You know, at this point, you know, I'm gonna just meet the middle. I'm gonna just do it. You know, I'm gonna stop playing on the teeter-totter, and I'm gonna just go ahead and just do it, just get it done. So that mindset birthed this video right here for y'all, to be honest, to just get it done and just get it up for y'all, because the more I do this, the more I talk with y'all, the more we do this, you know what I'm saying, the bigger we grow, you know. Hopefully I say something that motivates you and gets you going, you know what I'm saying. But the biggest message from today is that just don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.